Grape juice? You toss a bomb in my face and give me grape juice?
Believe me, if I had anything stronger, that's all I got.
Pregnant?
Yeah.
Pregnant? Are you sure?
Yep.
How'd you find out?
I was on Elm Street Pier a couple weeks ago. I ran into Lulu. She seemed upset. I offered help.
She spilled her guts because you offered to help? That doesn't sound like her.
Well, I can be pretty persuasive. Evidently, she needed the ear.
Who's the father?
Dylan.
Dylan?
Yeah.
Oh, man. No wonder Tracy sent her bloodhounds out after me. She must be chewing 10-penny nails. So what's the rest of this sordid story?
Well, look, I pretty much knew that Lulu wasn't happy with the situation. And Carly told me that she kept blaming herself. And Lulu made me promise that I wouldn't say anything. But I kept thinking about it. If it were my kid, I'd want to know. So that's why I told you, Luke.
Yeah, and I appreciate it, believe me. What the hell am I supposed to do about it, though? Is there any more grape juice?
Dylan doesn't have a clue about what being a parent is really like. I mean, neither do I, but I don't think he's even been around a baby. I've at least held Spencer a few times. Not that that qualifies me for anything, but regardless, ready or not, here we come, the worst parents in the history of the universe. We're gonna make my dad look like the father of the year.
Although no one's great at parenting right away. You learn as you go along.
Yeah, we probably won't have to. The poor kid's gonna spend most of its time with a nanny. That's the Quartermain way. Hired help, boarding schools. God, it shouldn't bother me, but for some reason it does.
Then why don't you have an abortion?
Because you told me not to.
No, I didn't. I told you why I wouldn't. Oh, this is your life. You have to make your own decisions. And you have to do it from your heart. Not because the Quartermains are pushing you into it.
But it is not just them, it's everyone. It's Lucky, it's Dylan, it's Nicholas. He's trying to be neutral, but it's very clear what he wants. And you, I can't fight the world to have an abortion that I'm not sure that I want. The bottom line is, I don't know what I want. And Dylan is so sure about doing the right thing that I have to trust him and have it. And if the kid grows up hating my incompetent guts, then I'll just deal with it. I got it. Thanks.
You all right?
Yeah. I just skipped breakfast this morning.
Happy to go to the cafeteria and get you a sandwich if you want.
That's okay. I'm gonna go home, get something there. Can I access my vest?
Will do.
Mr. Lansing.
Dr. Trent, I was just on my way to see you.
I have the results of your wife's biopsy.
I want you to be okay.
I want world peace. I want my mom not to have cancer. We all want things, Jason. Some things are impossible. I want to know if we're possible. I want to know if you're just feeling sorry for me.
Of course I'm sorry. Your mom's sick. She's having surgery.
Okay, that's it? That's all? That's it? I am someone you can pity, but I'm not someone you can love. Now that you know that I've been with Rick. That's right, Rick! Jason, I had sex with Rick Lansing.
Stop it.
No, I know you hate it, so why don't you say the words?
I don't want to talk
know you,
about it.
Jason. I can see it in your eyes. Say it. Say that you can't forgive me.
He's my enemy! He's my enemy! Not to mention your mother's husband. You You know all the sick and twisted things Rick has done, and you let him put his hands all over you. You let him, Sam. I mean, how could you do that to yourself? How could you do that to me?
No, Jason, I did it to punish me. I did it because you left me. I did it because my mother told me that I was trash. So I figured, why not be what everyone thinks I am? Rick was there. And I guess I stopped thinking at all because the next thing I remembered, I woke up on the floor, Jason. On the floor. And I realized what I'd done. And I realized that you would hate me. And that you would probably never be able to look at me the same.